everyone. So for Dog of the Day today, we have a very special guest named Ox, and it is actually his second birthday today. So we are celebrating a little bit by telling you guys what he's looking for as birthday gifts. So to start off, Kaylin, can you tell us a little bit about Ox and his history?
So first of all, Ox's background is one that is kind of sad. So he was a humane case. If you know anything about humane officers or humane cases, that usually just kind of gives you the idea that it was not a good beginning or way that we got him. He wasn't your typical surrender, typical stray. He was actually abandoned, and we know that he pretty much spent the very beginning of his life with this owner completely crated. He was not really allowed out, not really allowed to be a real dog. After that, he was basically like tied to like I think it was like a tree or like a post in the yard, and it was a really short leash, so he couldn't go anywhere, and he just had to like sit there all the time. And that's how we got him, was people were saying like, hey, there's this dog, it's been abandoned, it's just tied up all the time. And so we got Ox, and then after months and months of battling in court, we finally won him, and he's ours, and now he's available to hopefully find the family he was meant to have this whole time, which hopefully we're hoping is one of you. So he had a really bad beginning, which makes it really sad, and his personality has a lot of quirks because of someone just mistreating him and not giving him the love and the socialization, all the important puppy things, just like when you have a little kid, all things you're supposed to learn when they're growing up. Ox didn't learn them, so he is a handful. He's a lot of dog, but he's also very sweet. So we're looking for his family right now, and he's celebrating his birthday today, and he's been here 222 days, and today's his second birthday.
Alright, so what is on Ox's birthday wish list this year?
Probably Haley. He's going to see her. Number one would probably be like a couch or a bed. Ox, come here. He's never had one. I think he'd really like that, like just a big old like couch or bed. He can just like lay on, do that basically. He also probably like hot dogs. He likes hot dogs. More balloons. He really likes toys, like a really good stuffy toy. He likes things like this that make noise and that he can kind of play with. He also likes ice cream. One of our staff members took him to get ice cream, and he loved it. Also, he'd really like, this sounds like the most ridiculous birthday wish list, but he'd probably really like a yard, like a fenced yard. Someone that he can run around and play with his friends, and someone that he can just hang out with, something like that.
Alright, so what is Ox's ideal home?
Ox's ideal home would be one that has to have someone who has dog experience, because unfortunately Ox didn't learn the way to be a dog, so he needs someone to kind of not reteach him everything, but reteach him a lot of stuff. Ox. He can't go home with little kids because Ox thinks that bowling for people is like a sport, so he'll just bulldoze into you. He doesn't really know his own strength, so with little kids that can be really scary. He'd probably be better with like adults only, maybe teenagers, but adults only would probably be ideal. Like someone who's really active, people who maybe want to take him like camping or on adventures. Like he likes to go places. That's his favorite thing, which if you think about the fact that he was tied up, he never got to go anywhere. So like his biggest dream is probably, I just want to get in the car and go anywhere. Like he'd probably have fun going to the gas station or like to go get ice cream. Like things just like really simple. Come here. Come here. He also can't be around cats because he has a lot of dog. But he does like other dogs. He's just a lot of dog, and so some dogs can get frustrated with him or like annoyed. He's like that annoying little brother that everyone's like, because he like doesn't know how to be a dog, so he's just like and crazy. So some dogs can get kind of frustrated with him, but other than that, he really would just like a family, I think, who can just get him out of a shelter routine, get him into a home, and just love like the crap out of him, because he's a really sweet dog and he's a beautiful dog. He even has like a little crooked face, but he doesn't do badly here, but it's not ideal for any dog. And for him, it's just kind of heartbreaking when you think about the fact that he's never had a really nice home, and we try our best here to love him as much as we can, but for any dog it's not the best because staff goes home and we have our own families and our own dogs we go home to, and it's hard to leave someone like him every day because he's just so sweet and he's so dying for attention and dying for someone to be his family, to have for himself.
Alright, well this was Ox celebrating his birthday with us today.